Let's talk about how your artwork is graded. In art, we grade on the E, excellent, V, very good, S, satisfactory, and N, needs improvement scale. I look at this art rubric when I grade each piece of your artwork. The art rubric has 4, 3, 2, or 1, and each category is graded to come out with your final grade. Did you understand the learning goals? Did you use creativity? Did you take your time and finish your project and use good craftsmanship? Did you make sure to use your time wisely and not waste any time by talking to your neighbor? Did you finish your project during the class time? And did you follow directions? Did you look and listen when the teacher was showing you what to do? Did you make sure that you did it all and you finished the project entirely? That is how I determine your art grade. Now let's look through this pile of artwork by third grade. I want you guys to help me in determining what their grade should be. Did they go from light to dark using tint and shade all the way down to black? Did they glue their bird on the edge of the paper like I showed them? Did they use good craftsmanship? What would their grade be? What about this one? Did they use rings and tints and shades? Or did they just paint it sloppily to finish it up? What about the bird? Does it look like a bird? Does it look like how I would demonstrate how to draw a bird? What about this one? Did they go from white to black, and did they use blending, or did they just put each ring a different color? What grade would that be? What about this one? Did they blend and go from light to dark and do a nice looking bird and take their time? What about this one? Did they finish? Maybe they were talking to their neighbor too much and they didn't finish. What would their grade be? Let's talk about your second grade, the art conduct or behavior grade. So in my behavior book, each day you come to art, I give you a 1, 2, or a 3. If you get a 1 in my book, you did quiet work. You were on task, you raised your hand, and you had no need for any reminders. You know what you were supposed to do and you did it. You get a 2 in my book if I had to remind you to work quietly, to stop, look, and listen when I clapped or I said Mona Lisa, or you forgot to raise your hand and kept getting out of your seat a couple times. That would earn you a 2. You would get a 3 in my behavior book if you had to be reminded of correct behavior and you still did not do it. If you were in time out or got a note home, you would be getting a 3 in my book and would be receiving a grade of N for your report card.